So we go into Sac Town. I didn't realize I didn't have the microphone on. I'm just showing you on the map where we're going. All the way up there.
Hey guys.
And it's not even 5 yet. Oh, my neighbor.
Eddie, right?
What's he doing out here?
I went down there yesterday.
We're going to Sacramento, me and a bunch of Uber drivers.
But you know what, so I'm not that much active crazy about Uber. Okay.
Because he has a bill on his
Lyft
desk
also
right
has
now.
the same
Yeah.
thing. They want to cut the hours down. He's got too many lawsuits. People got an accident or something.
Top of the morning to you, by the way.
Yeah.
See if they're gonna pay for the pizza.
You guys got here early.
Yeah, of course. We're not gonna miss this.
I definitely live.
This is history, man. This is history in the making. Got your Britney shirt on too.
Yeah.
But I'm not.
They can't afford minimum wage. They've admitted in their S1 filing.
They make a third category, call us TNC agents. You know why they're going slow, Dave? See, it's 35 miles an hour. Oh. If they don't go slow and they put their brakes, they'll catch on fire. Get hot, and then you don't have any more.
I love this part where you're coming out into the valley and the mountains are just like towering over you.
That's beautiful. Look at this.
San Joaquin Valley. When did that happen?
I don't know.
Dude, nobody can think of their own ideas these days.
Yeah.
See, I did the two-phone
This
Uber
account is
trick
10K
video.
for inquiry.
Because Dylan did it. Like, I was kind of trying to make a point.
He's has his face there. What? He's gonna
Yep,
be here
it's his
today.
face.
You know that? Just take a screenshot of too. You're not gonna do it. I was told by Dark Road Run on his video that
Yeah,
he was
Dark
gonna
Road
be
Run's
here.
coming.
He literally peed in this Corona.
Yeah, wow.
Yeah, have you seen the video where I had a guy peeing in the bottle? Or in a cup?
You serious?
Yeah. Yeah, it's got a lot of views. We don't need to stop to pee. We're Uber drivers. We have empty wide mouth bottles.
Yep. Or cups.
We don't
Anything
need to
we
stop.
can get our hands on.
We're just gonna go straight to
We're hardcore.
Sacramento.
No stops.
Here. There we go. We got a bottle right there. That's not gonna hold my urine, but I need a bigger bottle than that.
That's it.
I'll just go in this cup right here.
I'm gonna fill up my Canada Dry thing here.
Only 4 hours to go.
I'm taking on your friend.
7:20 te puedes ir. Yo no creo que ahora. Hoy. Sí, they said lunch on his camp, pero no pudimos. It's gonna be 14:40.
Have a good day.
You too. And I haven't brought you a tea bag anymore.
Oh,
Did you drink your last thing?
Bulls for the road.
Getting psyched. Oh, getting psyched.
Well, just gummies.
This is not sugar. Almonds, smokehouse almonds.
I like you.
And there's probably a little sugar in these. Thomas.
This is what Paul sent us, so you can put that in your video. Understood. Understood.
Don't worry, we understand.
We finally made it. I just ditched everybody to get to the 7th Street Starbucks over here. Reserve store. What's up? Starbucks Reserve. Woo, woo, woo. Yes. Oh my gosh, the reserve spots are always so nice, but this one, it's got its own individual bathroom stalls. They tend to have individual bathroom stalls, but not like this one. They got 4 little ones like this that are just super nice. And actually, the reserve stores in LA, they don't have individual bathroom stalls. They have like big ones. But there's no sink, so there must be like a community sink out here. Oh, yeah, look at that. Community sink. Venti Ice Bali.
What'd you do with Kevin?
They got a Starbucks Reserve store right there.
Oh, they do?
Yeah.
It's a little tough, but we're here. We made it. We're safe. We're sound, and we're. Babe strip for you.
Where's Danny? Yeah. Perfect. Grab a are you here? This is a food truck voucher for you. Do you guys want water? I can give another one for you.
I don't know if I will be on your list or not. Oh, okay. No worries. I can always add you.
The drivers lined up are going to speak. Are they chosen, selected, or just random out of the
We
crowd?
are finding drivers today to speak.
Who do I get how do I get signed up to speak? We got four of us.
Did you sign up at all for any of this? Did you hear about this through any of the companies? Yeah. So can I get your last name?
Gibson, Gibson. All right. But the question is, how do we get to speak?
So, what are you interested in speaking about? I'd love to hear that.
I want a business card. Yeah, I would have one. Yeah, I'll give you my business card.
So I work for Uber.
Oh, you do?
I do, yeah.
What, at headquarters?
I work here in Tech Mountain.
Are you the top dog here?
One of them?
Oh, that's exactly.
I went to school with Travis.
Did you really?
Yeah, we both graduated from Granada in '94.
That's crazy.
I don't remember.
It's a small world. Hey, I think he looked kind of dweeby back in the
He was-
day. Drive for
I'm an Uber Select driver in San Diego. I'm a rider preferred, top 2% according to Rachel Holt.
Having your own schedule.
that flexibility that I think most people value of picking when, where, and how you want to drive. Think about like Starbucks. If Starbucks told all of their baristas show up at any location at any time you want, it'd be chaotic, right? So an employer in that context needs to say, here's your schedule, here's where you need to be, and exert control. We don't do that. We don't want to do that. But can there be new standards? I mean, I think it's one of those things where Uber and Lyft have forced it. It's not a perfect fit for old laws created for an old workforce. And so there's an opportunity here, and that's what we're advocating for in the next month. There's a lot of legislators that are aligned with us to write new rules that make sense for right here. Keep the flexibility, but set an earning standard, provide some benefits. Folks, do you drive closer to full-time, I assume?
Yeah.
We want to hear that perspective. What do you care most about? Do you want to become an employee of Uber, or do you want more protections and more visibility into your earnings transparency?
We like what we have, but we just want to get paid for it.
I think that's everyone's perspective. And
So why can't we do that?
Well, I mean, we're a marketplace, right? I mean, really, it's ultimately the rider's willingness to pay. I mean,
I think the riders will pay more.
Yeah, but at the same time, we have over 100 years of labor law history that just got reversed by calling us all contractors.
No, calling everybody. What do you mean by what we did?
I'm saying like 100 years ago, employers, not in all cases, but in a lot of cases, big companies took advantage of employees. And that's why we have all these labor laws that exist now
Okay, I
to
understand,
protect employees.
I understand your perspective.
And so now, as an independent contractor, drivers don't have any protections as employees.
And that's what we're talking about here. Is actually.
And then even the FICA
But
taxes.
it's this weird binary trade-off of like you're either extreme as an employee or as an extreme as a contractor. There's ways in which you can improve the contractor model for these type of on-demand workers.
Right, but why didn't that happen
So,
yet?
where do you drive?
Los Angeles.
Okay, so I drive to San Francisco, and I don't do this full time. This is a total part-time thing for me, and for reasons I can't be put on a regular schedule. So it works great for me, and I for even what I do, I look at what I'm making, and I'm not gonna retire in the south of France, but I'm getting anywhere between $25 and $35 an hour. So what do you do?
I do want to answer your question, because you make a good point. These labor law protections are in place for a good reason, right? I think Uber and Lyft, and the type of relationship we have with drivers, is a weird fit where certain things don't make sense of those protections. Other protections do make sense, like workers' comp, like the protection on the job. If I get hurt and I can't drive, should I have some recourse? Absolutely, we think so. But unemployment insurance is kind of a weird fit in an industry in which you can never really be unemployed. You can always find work, right? Unless you've been deactivated for a criminal record. Uber's never going to lay anybody off. right? Everybody can drive. So like there's certain things that fit, certain things that don't fit. So we're hoping to modernize in a way that solve the issues that drivers face, which is like earnings transparency.
Yeah.
So it's a very nuanced conversation, but right now the trajectory is they're going to try to basically blow up ride sharing and turn everybody into an employee, and that's not good. It's not going to help people. It's going to restrict opportunity for a lot of people.
Yeah.
So
And then you know how the Dems operate. They want their money.
I do. I used to work in the Democratic Party.
How much of this is them wanting to get
A lot of this
money
is
into California?
People want to unionize all the drivers in a way that.
But like, does ultimately California end up profiting?
Yes, potentially. Yeah. I mean, part of it is if we have to pay Social Security and unemployment insurance taxes, even though it's not a good fit, as I was mentioning, right?
Yeah.
It's really hard to be functionally unemployed as a rideshare driver. Where is that money going, right? It's not going towards drivers' pockets, which is what we're talking about.
The reason why I am here is to fight against this bill because the independent contractor contributes so much to my entrepreneurial aspirations. I want to have wage and labor protections while still remaining independent, being able to pay my taxes, being able to problem with authority. So when I work for someone when I consider myself an employee.
Joe, it's Dark Road Run.
Oh my God.
Geared up. Look at him, he's geared up.
Car.
Where you at, Paula? What happened?
I just love the freedom. I don't want that to be taken away.
Why do you think the freedom's going to be taken away? Like, who said that?
Well, at least from all these reports where, this...
That's what Uber say.
What's that?
That's what Uber said, that your freedom's going to be taken away. But you realize their motivation in telling you that is because they want you to want to stay an independent contractor because that's what's best for them. Maybe it's not what's best for you. Maybe you can still be independent and make your own schedule and still be an employee. They're trying to manipulate you.
Look, the cool thing is we're on one page, right? You want that flexibility. I think everyone's here for one reason, is basically just better conditions and better money.
Uber doesn't work without that flexibility.
Right.
They can't do it with full-time employees.
Right. Right.
It just doesn't work. How else are you going to have cars like just everywhere ready to pick people up without the way that was originally designed?
Yeah.
You can't just have people on 8-hour schedules and expect cars to just be everywhere.
Right.
That's the whole reason why Uber works the way it does, is because people can just pop in and out.
Right.
Yeah. True.
And then the surge helps meet the demand.
You being part of my live stream, I appreciate your input.
This guy's the man.
He's given us really, really good talking points here, and hopefully we come out better.
What is going on here?
As we go in 2020, we're getting a better deal. Thank you, Mike. Drive safe to San Fran when you go to work. All right.
I will. Thank you. It's an autonomous scooter right there.
Hey, and
autonomous scooter. I'm going to book it right now.
It's taking our jobs.
Hey. It's going in the wrong direction. I'm over here. The app said over here.
Let's go, everyone.
Set my camera on it.
I think that's Waymo.
This is what y'all came for.
This is what we all came for. That's what
This is my
they said.
cameraman.
We're not.
Got a runaway Segway over here.
It's my cameraman.
You made it.
Oh yeah.
Ezra, rideshare genius.
At least you hopped in the bus with us. People on my stream thought you were Travis Kalanick.
I'm the anti-Travis Kalanick.
Yeah, well, aren't we all?
Kalanick.
Aren't we?
That's how
Yeah.
I've heard it's actually pronounced.
Oh, I want to be independent, but here's our opportunity to get what we deserve. And getting what we deserve is not being independent.
Thank you.
And we can still have freedom
Welcome.
and be employees.
Thank you for being here. We are here today to speak about why we need a better solution. Rideshare taxi and for hire drivers that actually started in Washington State. I'm also a driver. I'm down here today to stand with my fellow drivers and fight for the freedom and flexibility to control my business as a sole proprietor.
Even though I have all this flexibility and independence, unlike a 9-to-5 job,
I work as little or as long as I want, and I decide when I am done. As an independent contractor, I can offer my...
All right, next we've got Chris Labrada, rideshare driver, and started driving after he completed 8 years with the Army Reserves. I want to thank Lyft for allowing me to be out here today. I didn't have to put in a time off request or anything like that.
So, listen to what we got to say. It's very important. Thank you, guys.
So how do we get in? From that side? From that side? Okay. Want to say hello? Thank you. So we're going to go around that side.
You're gonna be on YouTube, dude. You better watch it. Put you on YouTube.
Really?
Yeah, don't get in my face. Are you doing another change? Are you gonna take your shirt off again?
Change, because I don't think it's a good idea to go into the Capitol with a shirt that says more money. I don't think that's the type of
Do you'll fit right in with the Democrats with that shirt on. And I like the Democrats, but even I could admit that.
He's gonna be sick. This is gonna be great. You can actually knock on the senators.
Oh, okay. Nice rig. Always get in my way, man. Dude, it is so dark in here. I got the wrong lens on for this spot. Oh, where's Alex?
Like, these guys are waiting for some official to come out because they usually wait outside and then they can interview them. So you know there's someone official in there, but that's water and something. Collect signatures. They didn't get the signatures. I'm sorry. That's just the way. It's a couple of thousand people to show up and make noise. This was a very, very one-sided, paid-for little speech where a couple of speeches were written by these individuals.
Bribing everybody with food.
Yeah. We had a bigger group last summer when I was here.
I mean, look at our strike.
Yeah.
Look at you remember our strikes when we were down there?
Yeah.
Right? I mean, we were out there. There were 10 times as many people.
It's a PR stunt, of course.
It's a full-on PR stunt.
Yeah.
That's all it is. It's a full-on media.
And not just a PR stunt, but they faked it. It's not real.
Well, they're gonna blow this up.
They want to make it look like this is what drivers wanted.
So you're gonna have to read the news like in the Sacramento Bee.
Just like I told you in an earlier video, this was staged to make the public believe that this is what drivers wanted. Now, Gavin can sign the bill and the Democrats can take credit like, oh, we did what the drivers wanted. It's a bunch of BS. Don't fall for it.
Right, but then again, listen, if the state signs off on independent contractor status, are they then collecting the money? Are they collecting the taxes at that point? It's the same old, isn't it?
Yeah.
Right.
I mean,
they don't get any more money.
They don't get any more money. So it should be in their interest that they work something out.
Oh, yeah.
Right, that
well,
they make.
But where they do make money is the Uber lobbyists and the bribing and the corruption.
100%.
Yeah.
So you've got an army of, as Dave correctly said, got an army of lobbyists there. That we came across is definitely a sign of the times.
All right, I gotta go in and get my knife right now. Dude, we can't record in here. Oh my gosh, look at that thing. Oh.
take this view right here. No, this is my favorite.
When you really talk to them, they don't seem to split as on the surface. Whether they want the bill to pass or not, they all seem to be in agreement that Uber needs to be regulated on some level.
Most of them did say, yeah, I would like to earn more money.
Yeah, which is the one thing that really wasn't discussed in any of the speeches.
Very true.
Yeah, all they talked, it was a very focused.
Well, of course, it was scripted.
They only talked about one thing, being independent.
Independent, yeah, that was it.
This whole idea of we're not going to have flexibility, they're threatening us. It's like, oh, you want to be employees?
Or trying to scare?
Same thing.
Because I find it hard to believe that Uber and Lyft would just pack up and leave California.
Nah.
There's far too much money out here. And if they did, there would be new companies literally the next day.
Oh yeah, they'll be leaving a void that will be filled.
Yeah.
And that's why I want this to happen, so that somebody else can come in. Like, go ahead, leave Uber. Bye, Felicia. Really?
Yeah.
$3 to pick somebody up.
You're dealing with two energies in the car.
And they gotta trick us into doing it. If we knew they were $3 trips, we wouldn't take them.
No.
So they just don't tell us.
Yeah. Yep. And that's part of being an independent contractor that they're breaking the law with because they should.
Yeah. So we are employees already. That's my whole point. We're already employees.
Yeah. Partly employees. Employees with none of the benefits. Independent contractors.
Yeah, I mean, employees.
It's like either way we're getting screwed.
No, we have no advocate. We gotta be our own advocates.
That's why we're here getting together. That's why
making noise.
People like him, people like myself,
Go out here making
this gentleman.
I just think that the whole idea of like, oh, don't you want your flexibility? It's just another manipulation by Uber.
No, because they're
trying to trick us.
Yeah, they're
like that's an assumption.
Yeah, they're a manipulative and deceptive company, and they have been like that. We know it now, and we have to start.
He just interviewed the assembly woman inside,
Yeah.
and she was just saying that like, I don't see any reason why you can't still have flexibility and be an employee.
Yeah.
Okay.
You know, they're just using that to trick us into wanting to sign their little petition. And then you have the select few Uber executives that are, you know, taking home millions.
Buy $75 million houses, but they're not profitable.
And I can't even afford tires.
Right? Tires are expensive.
$800.
Yep.
Yeah. Can you get a shot of her over there?
I'll hit the switch thing.
I'm gonna hit it like this.
Check to see if it's taking the picture.
I gotta go interview her. You guys bailed without me. You guys trying to ditch me? I didn't hear you guys one time call me. The big one today, I was talking to the press.
Yeah.
They didn't even care about the Uber story. They were more concerned about the rent control.
He pulled out a piece of paper and it said, you know, email us here to claim your $100.
What?
Yeah.
So you think the speakers and stuff were paid?
No, I know they were paid.
Hello.
I've got the like I said, like I heard that a few times, but it was like, can I get proof? And then one of the guys who was paid to come over here, he watches my channel, and he's like, yeah, they did that. They said they'll pay for your bus fare, and we'll give you a $100 gift card to help with the expenses. And I'm like, do you have proof of that? He's like, yeah, he pulled out the card.
Wow. So they paid people to come out here.
They did.
If anything, I had a lot of fun. I don't know about you guys. I had a lot of fun.
I did have a lot of fun.
You know, I like the beginning there where it really got it heated. Guys in the face, and then the cops come in and.
I was waiting for a punch.
Man, they were almost punches. Did you see that first part?
No.
Right in the beginning when these two guys.
I've got it on camera.
Well, yeah, Kevin was there with me. You saw it. You are here to cause trouble. No, we're not. No, we're not. No. You're coming here with aggression. No, we're not. We lovers, not fighters.
Yeah, I'm totally a lover.
I was surprised because, well, I think I know what the lady's talking about. But she was like, hey, Brian, you're an employee. Can you be fired? And they're like, yeah. They're like, see, you can get fired if you're an employee. And it's like if she was talking to me, it would have been like, but isn't deactivation kind of like getting fired? You can be a newbie.
Kevin brought his choir. We're going to sing together. Happy birthday
to you. Birthday, dear Jeannie. Happy birthday to you. Yeah.
You're the right ship.
Yeah, nice to meet you. Oh, wow. You're the best, dude. That's awesome.
Streaming on my phone.
That is so cool. Thank you. I appreciate it.
I'm about to stream.
Phone YouTube trick.
Yeah, the three phoner. Yeah, then it becomes 4 phones. Then the right you have will make a video on 5 phone. 200 of them wearing the shirt "Stay Independent," right? But guess what? They were paid by Uber. $100 each. Uber bought them. They pimped them out.
That's fucking hilarious.
It's fucking funny, isn't it? I mean, Kevin has it on his live stream. They guys, ladies, you know, or I'm just supposed to tell you this, but they got paid like $100 per person.
And free food.
That's wrong, dude. That's so wrong.
That's gonna be an epic video.
To their spend.
I was surprised Dave didn't go live. He was the only one that did.
I'm about to.
He's about to. He got some really good footage.
Get on street teams.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna get them all on street teams.
Yeah.
I got it. They told me we got to make it more attractive for them to come on board on street teams. So we got to be creative and give them something special.
Hey, Dylan.
You're giving them.
I'm giving them all the privileges. They can have blog privileges. They can have video privileges. They can do whatever they want with it.
Right. So just send me a support thing when they sign up.
Hey, hear that? When you send Brian a support thing, he'll set you up on all those things.
Oh, okay, cool.
And then you have all the. And you know, they're all in the All Stars, including you, but and Thomas as well.
And then you can.